Cody Rhodes teases few surprises for WWE Saturday Night's main event return. With the much-anticipated return of Saturday Night's main event on December 14th, WWEis significantly reversing the course of history. And Cody Rhodes has fans excited with the prospect of surprises that might upend the professional wrestling industry. In addition to his star power, Rhodes, who is scheduled to face Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Championship, is adding value to the event. By incorporating nostalgia into the program, WWE hopes to honor the heyday of Saturday Night's main program in the 1980s. The throwback vibe will be enhanced by a special appearance by a WWE Hall of Famer, according to reports. The company's ability to produce contemporary wrestling action while recreating the aura of the legendary program has fans excited. Amidst an interview on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Cody Rhodes, a prominent figure in the WWE, alluded to the upcoming surprises. In his compliments, he highlighted Triple H, Nick Khan, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson's efforts as well as WWE's management's vision for the event. To be able to bring the concept of Saturday Night's main event back and again, I think for that evening him, Nick Khan, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson trio of management, Rhodes said, expressing his delight. I believe that in addition to bringing back a fantastic card, matches, and spectacle, there may also be a few surprises along the way. As Cody Rhodes faces Kevin Owens in a crucial match for the Undisputed Championship, all eyes will be on him. This altercation comes after weeks of growing hostility, during which Owens attacked Rhodes and Randy Orton on several occasions. During the same interview, Rhodes humorously addressed Owens' actions and explained why Owens could be afraid by him. This humorous remark adds another level of intrigue to the plot before the match by contrasting it with the seriousness of their continuous rivalry. Also read, Cody Rhodes shares emotional tribute to his mom at The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. I couldn't ask for a better mom, but not easily impressed. What can you expect from Saturday night's main event? There is a lot of excitement among wrestling fans over Saturday night's main event's return because they want to see how WWE combines nostalgia with modern entertainment. The participation of Cody Rhodes, the possibility of surprises, and a Hall of Famer's guest appearance guarantee that this event will be one to remember. In addition to the in-ring action, the WWE Universe is excitedly anticipating the surprises Rhodes hinted at as the date draws near. With the revival of a beloved tradition and the creation of new memories, December 14th is set to be a historic night for WWE and its fans. With just over 1 week until the return of Saturday night's main event, WWE continued the build with a focus on the upcoming Undisputed WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. The pair were not in the building together until the final moment of the show, but once they occupied the same space, a wild brawl broke out. Prior to Owens' attack, Rhodes was otherwise occupied with Chad Gable, who showed up from Raw, and after trading words with Rhodes, found himself lined up across from the champion in the night's main event. Rhodes was able to survive a stiff challenge from Gable, but that gave Owens a chance to strike, leading to a brawl between the two as the show went off the air. Rhodes and Owens brawl to close the show. The show opened with American Made interrupting a show-opening promo by Cody Rhodes. Chad Gable said Nick Aldis had called to inquire about bringing them to SmackDown, as the transfer window is about to open. After some back and forth between the two about seeing various disappointments in each other, Rhodes told Gable to go talk to Aldis and lace up his boots for a match later in the night. Rhodes' Saturday night's main event opponent, Kevin Owens, was set to take part in a sit-down interview with Michael Cole. Owens instead sent in a cell phone video while sitting in his car in the parking lot. He said he was refusing to enter the building and Cole could come interview him in the parking lot. Cole did eventually do so, and Owens claimed Cole would not have been unbiased before briefly arguing with the play-by-play man, kicking him out of the car and driving off. Cody Rhodes def. Chad Gable via pinfall after hitting Crossroads. Gable had removed Rhodes' boot and attacked his ankle throughout the match, but ultimately couldn't get the win. After the match, Owens stormed the ring before delivering his own shots to Rhodes' ankle. Rhodes eventually fought back, and the pair continued to brawl as security and WWE officials attempted to separate them as the show went off the air. Overall, this was a very good episode of SmackDown with good story beats and some strong in-ring action. Rhodes and Owens delivered what they needed to. Even if the past few months of WWE programming have felt like we're seeing one or two pull-apart brawls a week. Despite that, the build to Saturday night's main event continued, and Owens got across his anger well both with Cole and with his attack on Rhodes. WWE SmackDown results December 6th, 2024. 5 key takeaways: feat Cody Rhodes, Solo, Sikoa. The penultimate SmackDown before WWE Saturday night's main event had some exciting segments. The penultimate Friday night SmackDown before WWE Saturday night's main event had some exciting segments. Friday night's event started with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes' entry. He was acknowledging the crowd when the American-made Chad Gable interrupted him. It was decided that the two will face off for today's main event. Welcome to Wrestling Incorporated's results for WWE SmackDown on December 6th, 2024, coming to you live from the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. With just over a week left before he defends his undisputed WWE Championship against Kevin Owens at WWE Saturday night's main event, Cody Rhodes will be appearing on tonight's show with something on his mind to share in the opening segment of tonight's show. The two men came face-to-face at ringside 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, during which Owens made his frustrations with Rhodes, joining forces with Roman Reigns at WWE Bad Blood back in October to defeat Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, known after he had fought Reigns for years. Rhodes responded by telling Owens that there was no line he wouldn't cross in his efforts to seek retribution against him for taking out Randy Orton. Speaking of Reigns, Sikoa, and Fatu, the three men met this past Saturday at WWE Survivor Series War Games when Reigns, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and CM Punk emerged victorious over Sikoa, Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Bronson Reed in the men's War Games match. Following such events, the Bloodline has something to say as they appear on tonight's show. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin will be putting the WWE Tag Team Championship on the line against Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. The Street Profits previously challenged Motor City Machine Guns for their title on the November 15th edition of SmackDown, but the match was interrupted by an attack at the hands of Tommaso Ciampa, who has made it no secret over the course of the past few weeks that he's become angered with his tag team partner Johnny Gargano's friendship with Shelley and Sabin, as well as #DIY's lack of championship opportunities. The final competitor to advance to the semi-finals of the Women's United States Championship will be determined tonight, as Women's Money in the Bank holder tiff.